Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin. Once again, thank you for your continued support, okay? Hope you had a really good weekend, and let's hope we can have a bit of a green week, okay? Remember what I said last month, well, at the start of this month. It says in May, sell and go away. In June, the boom will resume, and in July, we will fly. Let's hold that tightly, okay? So right now, Bitcoin is picking up a little bit, isn't it, obviously? And a lot of people are anticipating a breakout of that horizontal triangle at the moment. But you know what? It could crab, it could go sideways, it could consolidate. No one knows. But anyway, everyone's anticipating a break, and I've given you key support and key resistance, and we'll dive into that in a moment. But what I want to show you is each time that Bitcoin breaks down, it always comes back up. If you look at the weekly time frame, each time it has a major correction, it always comes back to the 20, okay, just to at least have a test of it as resistance. And you can see with this market blow off top just here, like I spoke about yesterday, okay, if in doubt, zoom out. Always look at the past performance, not necessarily to guarantee future results, but it sort of gives you an idea of what you're looking at and the potential play at play, okay? Because everyone's mega bearish. Everyone's saying it's going to 20k, it's going to zero, it's going all the way down here. You know what? Wow, if it did, that would be a great opportunity to get involved, wouldn't it, if you're not already involved? But for me, you know, just look at the charts. When it does break down, it finds a level of support, just like here. You know, found a level of support, starts to pick up, at least gets back up with a 20. If it starts to lose that 20 again, then for me, that's your market structure loss right there. You're starting to lose key levels of support. You're breaking through resistance and then breaking through it as support. Boom, see you later, alligator. That's your precursor to this signal here, which is your sell and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. And you can see in the entirety here of this breakdown, it was making lower highs, and objectively it was hitting a level of support until it started to lose that support. And again, that's market structure broken right there. Do you see that? Again, you're losing the support there. Boom, lower support, you're making lower lows. See you later, alligator. You're gone. You're in a bear market. And it's the same, you know, if you look across the history of Bitcoin, it always picks back up to the 20 on the weekly. Now, for me, you know, I won't be bearish until we sort of have a go at that at least and lose it as support. That's when I'll say, okay, old man's up. This prediction is out of the table for this bull run. But personally, I think what we've done here, obviously, wave 1, wave 2 pullback, ABC correction, and wave 3 here, we've had this ABC correction, which we anticipated here in the channel when we was up here at 60k plus. Do you remember that? Okay, I got so much slack for that and so many trolls, and I was saying, look, you're gonna have an ABC correction, you're gonna come down to a key level of support. You did come down to support. This was the support I was anticipating, the 1414, but obviously it ran deeper. It was capitulation effectively. Now with capitulation, there's always a reversal. Capitulation, reversal, capitulation, reversal. Right here, this is a nasty capitulation, this is, for Bitcoin. And look what we're getting a reversal. So let's hope we continue to get the pickup and we do break key levels of resistance, because if we do, we're off to the races, okay? Now one key level of resistance on the weekly straight off the bat is the 34 EMA, okay? And you can see that you do need to see Bitcoin get above that, okay, which hopefully will happen sometime soon, because it will act as a level of resistance. What we do need to see is Bitcoin get back above that, back test it as support, march on through and get through the 20. Now get through the 20, back test that as support, continuation on this wave 5 up to 200k, this bull run. And this is what I'm anticipating. And like I said to you, until market structure's lost, I'm still bullish, and I'm sorry if that offends people or upsets them, but I'll always say what I see, okay? I did put a tweet today on Twitter saying that when we was up here and I was saying, careful people, ABC correction, target 42k. Everyone was calling me an idiot and a troll, and you know, I was getting so many trolls and people didn't like that content. But I'll be frank, I didn't particularly want to tell people that content. I don't want to tell people what they don't want to hear. But right now, obviously, I'm getting trolls again saying you're too bullish. But you've got to be bullish, because up here I was bearish when you was overextended, okay? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Anyone can look at that and think you really overextended. You was creating bearish divergences on the RSI there, you know. There's confluencing factors to say that you was going to roll over, and you did. Now right now, there's confluencing factors to me to tell me that you've bottomed out here for Bitcoin, and we're starting to make progress, okay? You only have to look at the chart to see you're making progress. Look. Week after week, you're getting higher, higher, higher. Do you see that? And now if we can start to come back up and break these key levels of resistance, this is where you're not going to see Bitcoin come any lower in this bull run. Again, not got a crystal ball, but it could happen. It could happen. Absolutely, it could happen. And if it does happen, then we'll pick up the pieces and we'll see where we are after the event, okay? But so far, so good. We're getting a nice little recovery here. We're starting to creep back up, aren't we? And we're starting to get a bit more confidence in the market, okay? The RSI is at a beautiful level. The MACD, you can see it's starting to curl a little bit. So who knows? Who knows? No one's got a crystal ball. But if we can continue to get the pick up here and break through these levels of resistance, this is where you see we'll see Bitcoin tackle the 20-week EMA. And just like I've said to you, when you capitulate, each time you come back up and have a go at the 20, don't you? Look at this. Capitulation, 20, capitulation, 20, capitulation, 20. You know, and this is what we've got here, the capitulation. And right now, you know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to say, well, fundamentally, well, basically, we're looking like we're going to start coming back up and at least having a go at this 20-week EMA, aren't we? And if we do start to get through it, beautiful, back test of support. See you later, alligator. I'll see you on the beach when Bitcoin's 200k. So that's basically Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do is just look at that support and resistance, okay? So with Bitcoin on the daily time frame then, there's just two key levels for me. Obviously, you're fully aware. We've got this resistance here and we've got this support just here, okay? Lose support, go short, and break resistance, go long. And it really is that simple, okay? I'm not going to draw any magical horizontals or diagonals or anything like that, because you can see you can constantly keep changing them. For me, it's support and resistance. It's the most key thing here for me for Bitcoin, because I think if you don't do that, you're just going to get caught like this between consolidation for a bit. And some people are saying that this is Wyckoff distribution. If this is Wyckoff distribution, then yeah, Bitcoin's going down to 20k. If it's accumulation, then boom, Bitcoin's going to break out at some point and break up to the upside, okay? So do anticipate that. And as this draws out more over the next few weeks and we don't get the break and people are scratching their heads why, then it just confirms that this is a manipulation game, doesn't it? Because I see so many YouTubers and technical analysis doing this. Okay, we're breaking out today, we're breaking out tomorrow, we're breaking out in a couple of days. And originally I was thinking that, but the thing is, with these wicks, you can constantly keep changing the lines. Do you see this? You can constantly keep changing your line. So the longer it goes on, you can do something like this, and you know, this was supposed to break out today, but as you can see, this could break out towards the end of June right now. So this could go on and on and on and on, and you just keep changing your line. So for me, there's two key levels here for Bitcoin: resistance, support. Either one is broken, that's where we're going, okay? And one key, obviously one key indicator that's rolling down to Bitcoin right now is this. You see, this is a 20 daily EMA at the moment, and you can see if Bitcoin does that and breaks it and back to support, it will have a go at this, break that back to support. See you later, alligator. That's a massive tick in my book that Bitcoin's bottomed out here and it's starting to reverse and it's starting to march onwards and upwards. And like I said to you, you know, on the daily there, you're looking at a lovely inverse head and shoulders down the line. Boom, see you later, 70k Bitcoin. So that's basically my little update for Bitcoin today. Watch this space. Okay, I've given you your key levels of support and your key levels of resistance right there. See either one broke and take action, basically. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow with another Bitcoin update. But for me, it looks like very crabby at the moment. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.